Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will boot it away to start the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Line gets set. First down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? We're going to get a lot of answers today.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Zings it complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size. We've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they are. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and ball hands all over the field.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to the ground game on the left. Got through with the 35. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Handoff to the lone back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pulls it, fire complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. If you watch, you can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
This offense has a second down play. To the air. It's small. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Up tempo for the offense. Back to the air one more time. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And the Mustangs have this offense rolling. They're going to run it.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job of getting through the hole, getting over his block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on next down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Easy. Looking to pass on second down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
I like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mustang.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and we've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. We've got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to break themselves up.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds his target down the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. The give out of the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yards when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play. Guys that can play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball around.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Trying to get the corner. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Listen to this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Of the first quarter, with the score, SMU 14, Oklahoma 0.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, great running, swatting it down to the receiver, couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Good pickup on that play, opening up 2nd and 4. The Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use a play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get there.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's small. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more.
And he's got it at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down immediately with not before he moves the chain.
This offense, they're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going to pass on second down. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on first and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, SMU. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking here.
Well, now they'll kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were carrying the field. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Second down coming up. Now they'll try the right side. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started is always the ground game and the toughness. And you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On the move, he fires. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. One for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
The offense stays aggressive, trying to throw the football, and just weren't on the same page. It's an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver, and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball than you make a play. The defense gets the big
drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score and hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They want to just keep throwing it. Working that left side now.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Back to throw, it's small. Unloads to the wideout. And he was losing in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And that's a first down.
Handoff from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback to run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Looking to throw on second down. He's going, and he will score! Touchdown, Mustang!
Number 12 calls in and takes it in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the lead was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's small. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. The Mustangs will move away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this ground.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs in this game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And to go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooner.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 7 over Minnesota. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll try the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to